What's on the block? We're hearing that Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerritt is out of state. A release from the Prime Minister's office states that he traveled to the United States yesterday and is expected back in office sometime next week. In his absence, the Minister of Justice, Immigration and National Security, Reuben Blackmore, will act as Prime Minister. So this time is personal business, okay? The Prime Minister on personal business. Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerritt hinted before he left of government's intention to relocate the Douglas Charles Airport to a safer location. The airport, located in Melville, has suffered from floodwaters in recent times. He said in an interview on Kyrie's Hang, clearly we have to address the issue of the airport and the location of the airport, because while we will build the retaining walls where we will mitigate against any potential hazards, we have to look at a new and safer site for the airport. And this is a firm commitment on the government's behalf, said the Prime Minister. Recent damages to the airport was quoted at EC $41 million. The Prime Minister also spoke of the much talked about international airport in the island. But he says the government is incapable of funding the venture by itself. He said, we have never opposed the international airport. We have always articulated our support for the international airport, but we've always put a caveat on our support for the international airport by saying that it would be impossible for the government on its own to finance the airport. He says that they've been looking at different mechanisms towards the realization of the international airport, and we're pursuing those opportunities. And once we are in the position to report to you firmly, then we will report back to you firmly. The DNO is saying that the Dominican Labour Party rally they reminded us there on May 5th, 2014, Skerritt announced that his government was actively pursuing several projects, including the construction of an international airport through the build, own, and operate and transfer option with a team of private developers from China. So what has actually happened to that? Interesting. On June 14th, we are reminded that the Prime Minister told reporters that talks in the airport were progressing and a document will soon be available to the public concerning details of the project. Oh boy. Promises. On Wednesday, December 4th, 2013, the Prime Minister said on the same Kairos Hang program that Chinese engineers were in Dominica to visit the proposed construction of an international airport. In November 2013, it was revealed that the government had signed a 300 million contract with a Chinese company, ASCG, for a number of projects in Dominica, including the reconstruction of an international airport. Now, can somebody tell me where is the status of play? We have had so many promises. May 5th, 2014, May 13th, 2014, on June 4th, 2014, December 4th, 2013, and in November 2013. Promises. Thank you, DNO, for reminding us. The numbers are 449-309-596 and 97. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Matt, you see, you're thanking DNO for reminding us. I did not forget.
You did not forget?
As a matter of fact, these are not promises anymore, but these are just lies. And we heard so many.
I'll give you the dates again. May 5th, 2014. May 13th, 2014. June 4th, 2014.
November.
December 4th, 2013. November 2013.
Matt,
some of the promises.
Matt, I remember all of those lies. Matt, I remember all of these. And earlier on you said the Prime Minister went away and he put it on his Facebook page. And you said that he went on his personal business.
That's what it was. That's the release from his office.
Matt, he always goes on his personal business. Most of the times, scary travel, we have no idea where he's going to. This time it's on his Facebook page, and he says what he wants us to hear, but he's always going on his personal business. None of these businesses that Scary going, whether it's Langkawi, whether it's Malaysia, whether it's wherever, Timbuktu, Papua New Guinea, all these places are his personal businesses that he goes on, because he doesn't come back with anything for Dominica. He travels the most, he makes the most money, but the people, it doesn't filter down on the ground. Can't you see what the economy is like? Can't you see the kind of roads we're driving on? Can't you see that we're not exporting anything? What's happening to the farmers? What's happening to feed the roads? What's happening to the whole country? In every aspect of our economy, we are not doing good. In every aspect of what's happening around us in the Caribbean, we are last cacarat, and it's a fact. So
you don't believe the airport will come?
Brother, let me tell you, I don't believe anything Skerrit says. As a matter of fact, when you see you reading a report from Skerrit, I'm hearing that. When Skerrit opens his mouth and it's on my radio, I turn it off. It's pretty simple as that. I don't listen to anything Skerrit says. Have a good day.
Have a good day. What he did say, or he has hinted that the government's intention to relocate the Douglas Charles Airport, they will do that, they say, to a safer location. Hi, hello. Nobody there. Hello.
Hello, Matt.
Yes.
He will relocate to the airport when cocks start to grow teeth. Matt, what the Prime Minister is saying, there is not promises anymore. According to the previous caller, those are lies. Before the voting, the election.
The election, yes.
To fool the people. So he keeps a meeting with some of his friends in China and talk the nonsense about airport.
They said that the engineers were here.
Yes, I remember that, Matt. I remember there was a delegation in the Woodford Hill area that walked across my property and a number of persons in Woodford talking their garbage about airstrip going and run there, but I knew all along for them to put an airport in the proposed site now, it would cost hundreds of millions of dollars just to pay people for their property.
So why don't they just move to the location that the opposition had identified?
Because it will be a political embarrassment to them. They have crucified Edison James and the Workers' Party for proposing the airport on top of the plateau, on top of Woodford Hill, Wesley there. Soil, you just grade that way now for now. And they're in a riverbed in Melvin Hall, spending millions. But I remember vividly the Venezuelans coming and socializing a shop in Wesley, and they're shaking their head and saying, no plan, implying that the government had no plan, digging up stone at Melvin Hall. But I'm saying to Mr. Skerritt, he have to halt the spending there and go on the plateau that the previous administration had paid for, and do this strip and put couple containers there and let people come, and then later he will build the buildings little by little. But what are going on Melvin Hall is wasteful spending. And what is he?
So you're saying don't spend any money there?
Not a cent, Matt. Don't spend no more. Look, for example, if he has to stop his wickedness because he lies and he's a wicked man, if he had to stop his wickedness, he had to put the proper CD fences in front of the wall he built there so that my little van can last me 2 years longer, so that the little teacher over there car can last her 2 years longer. But it's wickedness and politics he playing, Matt.
All right. Caller, thank you very much. We have counted so far some 6 promises on that airport there. Hello. Are you there, caller?
Hey, Matt, good afternoon again.
You're back, yes.
Matt, you see that groundbreaking ceremony that was done last week between the bridges?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Didn't we see a nice photo picture of a bridge and a modern city of Roseau, where roads would be enlarged and parking space and all that. River Promenade, they show you what the promenade was going to look like. Where is all that? All these were a pack of lies. These are the things Skerritt come and say just before an election or leading up to an election, and people go hooray, 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 and after that, their lives are set back 5 more years. So when you add that up, 5 more years, 5 more years, 5 more years, you're back by 20 years. There are a lot of people that I knew back then that were doing so well. I heard people yesterday who was actually, they cannot go back to the bank and say, look, the keys for the house, because I guess they're so ashamed, but they don't have any, they cannot pay their mortgages. They cannot even put food on their table. There is one guy that was actually giving me a joke yesterday about a neighbor of theirs that's saying, oh, you live in a big house. One of the little children in the big house say, a big house without food then. So these are the realities on the ground. It's just a whole set of lies. The people, I don't know. I don't understand my people, brother man, because I have lived in this country, and I can tell you on the ground it is not good. I saw people that were doing so well, just 80s, 90s, late 90s coming there, and then after that you just see these people phase out. Yeah, I knew a guy with 2 dumpers, always have somebody driving, and he driving one. Today he's a beggar, walking up ministry steps, and that's the kind of life these people, this is the kind of things people, they want to do to the people. Make the people poorer and poorer and poorer, that you have to come to them. So I don't understand when our people are going to wake up, because you see me, brother man, I'm not relating to that kind of nonsense. I'm showing that I'm not part of it, I'm not supporting it, and the people are on the sideline thinking that something is going to get better. The more they keep this government, I think they're living a dream. They're living in cuckoo land, because trust me, after 15 years in government, this government cannot do nothing better to move this country, to move this economy, and to make people's lives better. Have a good day.
Talk on the block there, another phone call. Hello.
Hey, Matt, good afternoon, bro.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good. Matt, we're going to get an international airport, brother?
Well, he said the airport is going to be moved. At least he hinted that. Relocate the Douglas Charles Airport to a safer location. As to where, we have no information on that just yet.
Well, Matt, you see, it's interesting, like you said. Thanks to DNO for reminding us of these things. But the one I did not hear is that just before the election, it was reported in the news that an MOU was signed to build this airport at Woodford Hill. Remember that, Matt? That an MOU, they had signed an MOU just before the election.
I don't know about the signing of it, but they were actively pursuing several projects, including the airport that you're talking about.
So now what it is, it would appear, it was before an election, so we had this airport talk. Now that we're talking, there's election in the air again, by-election notwithstanding.
He didn't say international airport, he said airport, huh?
Yeah, I see. So in other words, we're now speaking of the possibility of just building another same Douglas Charles, so to speak.
But somewhere else, where it's safer, huh?
Okay, while in pursuit of an international airport.
I'm just saying why they don't think about, building a strip, at least for the time being.
But Matt,
where the opposition had located some area and paid for it.
And then in time, build the facilities, many airports in the region.
Yeah.
That's how they came about. And the other thing to know, Matt, when we think about it here, we hear the talk that just goes on and on here about international airports, and we just don't see anything at all. You remember Mr. Linton right after Erica? You remember one of the first things he said was that the government should now take a serious look at relocating the Melville Hall Airport because it would not make sense at the time to put new monies into it.
Well, new monies will soon be put into it because I'm hearing some work that some engineer consultant will be in charge of. Another 31 million or some millions of dollars.
You're right, Matt, and thank you for reminding me. And yes, there's a big new fence that is going up. Matt, I will only say, but it's confusing to me. I suspect it's probably confusing to other persons too. Matt, this is a confused country. Thank you very much, bro.
Are we building a new airport somewhere safer? Are we building an international airport? I don't know. 449, somebody can help me with that. Hello, talk to me.
Good afternoon, Matthias Peltier Jr.
Yes, sir.
And good afternoon to your listening public. Matt, it is remarkable. They say a promise is a comfort for a fool. So I suppose Kerrit is taking Dominicans for fools. So he's giving them these promises. Well, they are not promises, this previous caller said, they are lies. Matt, what it is, Matt, why doesn't Tony tell him to just build an international, at least build an airstrip initially, where the land that the previous administration purchased, not all parties talked about an international airport, Matt. But it is only one government, the United Workers' Party government, that made tangible steps by acquiring the land, even going on to acquire funding from EU, from the Taiwanese, with commitments from the Venezuelans and the Cubans, Matt, in building that airport. But it is the easiest $250,000 Anthony Esteban made in his life. All he did was walk up the Treasury steps, collect a check, and collected $250,000 for that. But yet, Matt, this government decides to dance around, and let the country and the people suffer. Because when Kerrit has to go out, he goes out by private jet, Liat doesn't bother him. He only uses Liat when he wants to bring people in for elections. Other than that, he uses private jets to go and come. So he don't really care whether you or I can get out or not. It is irrelevant to him. Matt, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. We're taking a break and we're coming right back.
Tickets on sale now for Dominica's Jazz and Creole Festival, Sunday, May 15. Available from Bullseye Pharmacy, Roseau and Portsmouth, The Shams, Picard, Tulip, Outback Bar and Grill and Phone Shack, Portsmouth. Tickets only $75, so don't miss it. Dominica's Jazz and Creole Festival, Sunday, May 15, Cabritz National Park, 2 to 9 p.m. Gates open 12 noon. Presented by the Government of Dominica with headline partner Discover Dominica Authority and gold partner Digicel. Be extraordinary.
Are you ready? Ready.
The Dominica Haitian community and headline sponsor Flow present Haitian Flag Day Celebrations 2016.
Tout haïtien, tout Dominica, j'entends de là, le pape l'autre Jean, 18 Flow en partenariat pour présenter une grosse conférence pour Haitian Flag là. Sortez de la rue.
May 18th, Flag Day Special Press Conference.
Ça pourquoi même toujours parce que cérémonie pour commencer. Pas oublier samedi 21 mai, c'est la grosse cérémonie dans la cour Simplicity Barbershop.
Haitian Flag Day.
Bill gratis, accessible, Don Juan, Kimberly, Captain Jack, Tim Déchargé, Brix Walix, Abgambios Mojo Boy.
Hold on tight, it's gonna get pretty bumpy.
Il y a un peu de gros patron qui patronne gros soirée ça. Pas oublier, Koubouli, Tchebessa, Western Union, Media 7-Eleven, DBS Radio, Vice Radio.
Papa direct. Tout le monde levait.
Seulement $15 seulement.
Haitian Flag Day. A presentation of Flow. This is how we flow.
All right, we're back here taking more phone calls. Hello.
Hi, Matt.
How you doing?
Hold a minute. Come back. Hey, Mr. Pelty.
Hey, blessings. Calling from his hospital bed in Barbados, man.
What's up, my brother?
How you doing? You sound in good spirits.
Yes, I am, Matt. I'm by a window where the wind is blowing. No air condition can give me that amount of cool breeze. And I have Gil. And can I say who you are, sir? And Mr. Hillary Schillingford there with me.
Wow. Hillary is right there with you, huh?
Right there with me, Matt, for almost an hour, maybe over an hour now. He came to visit me.
Well, that's good. He's making a stop in Barbados there. All right.
Yes, my brother. I'm doing fine. Thanks to you and thanks to everybody. Mr. Copel, blessings to you, sir.
All right. You sounding. What are the doctors reporting this morning?
Matt, from last night, the doctors are telling me what the report I was getting in Dominica, there is a contradiction because I'm getting some good reports up here about the leg, about the foot.
So there would be no need to remove your leg there.
No, that there will be no need for that, Matt. So there may be some surgical procedures or maybe some treatment. The doctor is optimistic that everything seems to be, the vital signs seems to be showing, and everything seems to be in order where it was a little hopeless in Dominica. They used machines to find pulse they could not find in Dominica because I said, whoa, in Dominica it was like hopelessness, but up here I'm feeling hopeful, Matt.
All right,
I want to give thanks to you and Mr. G and everybody. God bless Dominicans and Dominica, my brother.
All right.
Dr. IP, I can't get in touch with you, but God bless you as well.
All right, I'm sure Dr. IP we will make contact with you sometime later. But we're happy to hear the good news, and it will be only a minor procedure, but you have our support, and we'll continue to give you the support you need.
Yeah, God bless. I got in touch with Dr. Pascal. You have a sister in Barbados.
All right.
So she told me she'll pass on see me later, and I give thanks to you, my brother. God bless you.
God bless you, and God bless Gail for taking care of you there.
Hillary wants to say hi for a minute.
Yes, no problem. But let me. All right. Hello.
What's up, bro?
While you're making stops all over the Caribbean, my brother.
Medical Doctor Shillingford just came to check Pascal. Matt.
Yes.
I'm on my way to Trinidad.
All right, my brother.
I just stopped here to see Blessings, and I've been with him, and he's in high spirit, man.
Well, I'm happy, man.
I hope it doesn't cause any controversy about the fact that it was different here from Dominica. But however, we just want to thank people like Dr. Pascal. Blessings cannot stop talking about him.
Yes, man.
And you and the owner of the radio station.
Yes. Mr. Sheridan Gregoire.
Yeah, you all make it happen for him. And it seemed like, right in front of me, the doctor touched and got pulse right in front of me.
Yes.
And they did it for machine as well.
Right.
But even with their hands. So blessing seemed to be, he will have some sort of surgery taking place. But
yes,
clearly, there's good signs for blessings. And he's in high spirit, I must say.
All right, man. But take it easy here. Take it easy, yeah?
Bro, I just keep moving. Searching for survivors.
I know it is.
Matt, I must tell Dominicans, Miss Gail.
Yes.
Skinner.
Yes.
I hope maybe even if it's when government change, we'll have to make an honorary citizen of Dominica. That woman is, you can see it's like a Dominican.
Yes, she is.
Holding a Barbados passport, and people must keep praying for Gail. Taking perfect care of blessings, man.
All right, man.
She's good. She has given me my invitation. I can come by anytime I pass in Barbados.
Right.
This afternoon.
Yes.
So next time I come around, I'll be visiting Gail.
All right. Okay. My brother, take it easy and tell blessings and Gail. I'll give them.
Matt?
Yes, sir. Gail?
I just want to say once more again, thanks to Dominica.
Thank you.
Thank whoever the body is for choosing Barbados. And I'm going to make sure that blessing get everything
that he needs.
Hey, listen, blessing is a VIP. You know that the opposition leader came. I went for she was in the war I started to take some pictures, and she came and met Blessing.
Oh, she took some pictures of blessings.
Yeah, Mia Motley.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
Matt.
Yes.
You know, at the commission level, we are now reviewing the work of Senior Counsel Mayor Motley.
Oh, okay.
And Matt, Gail got Miss Mayor Motley to come right here to visit Blessing.
Oh, that's good.
It Blessing's face lighted up.
I could well understand why.
So you see, Gail is not as simple as one may think. She's properly connected. And, big things happening for Blessings. Who knows?
All right, my brother. Well, we'll stay in touch. All right, 138. Well, different diagnosis up there in Barbados than we had in Dominica. So that's good news for blessings there. Hello, talk to me.
Yes, my good afternoon.
Yes, my brother, how you doing?
Yeah, cool. I just want to say hello to blessings out there. Good work. Matt, let me just tell you, today we should not be talking international airport,
We should not be talking international?
We should be talking about inaugural flights, international flights.
Okay.
Matt, you know why? Some of us, we are wicked. You cannot tell me it is on record. The government cannot say that it's a lie. Millions of dollars were paid out for the land. The UWP acquired the land for the airport. They had the okay from the FAA. They had the okay. The site was the site that was ready. They did all the feasibility studies and it was approved. And money, you can say it was started. Because we acquired land, then the next phase. And today we're talking about international airport. We removed the UWP and 15 years later, we are talking about construction international airport. And not only lies they're doing there. You could see something in the air, It's either because you want to win the seat down there in Soufriere, and the people of Soufriere must wake up to it. It's time Dominicans gave this government a rude awakening. So send a serious alarm to this government that you cannot fool me anymore. You have had your time, you have failed us. It seems to me it's time. And you know what the government is good at? They are good at, in terms of their campaigning strategy, bringing money, feeding the people, giving them drink, and they think that is all.
Here's my confusion. He's thinking of moving the airport, so why spend $31 million on anything right now? Can't he just do a airstrip?
They do not have any serious plan. At one time you want to repair, you want to put so much money there, yet you want to talk about the international airport. You have to be serious. It's either or. No more repairs, and show us that you are seeking to follow on the plan that the UWP had, and let us move Dominica forward and forget this petty politics. Have a good morning. Good afternoon.
Have a good morning. I mean, let's just, politics is politics, but, we're talking about some serious plan there. Hello.
Matt.
Yes.
I'm so happy when I heard the voice of my friend and my brother Blessing.
Yes, I can tell.
I want to thank you, and I want to thank all Dominicans, and we want to say we have Gail close to our heart. She's our sister. I am anxious to meet that lady. I'm anxious to know that lady. And I heard someone say that we need to make an honorary counselor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for real. For real. That's a true ambassador. And when she comes to Dominica, Matt, I want to meet that lady because I would really like to give that lady the same treatment that she gave to our friend and our brother, Blessing.
Yep.
We appreciate her, and we pray for Blessing, we pray for her, and we pray for the Commonwealth of Dominica.
Thank you, Copel. Thank you, Copel. Thank you. It's 1:42 in the afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Matt Robbins.
Okay.
How is my boy Blessings doing?
He's doing very well. We just heard the reports. We heard him on his hospital bed.
Okay. Did you succeed?
Yes, I did succeed.
Oh, that's great then. That's
yes.
great. I wanted a little feedback to know whether,
Everything went well.
All right.
All right. Take it easy. Brother Sarbridge there in Houston, I think it's somewhere in Texas. Good afternoon to you. We're taking a break and we're coming back after this.
So, to the 10,000s of you gathered here today, I say I know. Yes, I know many of you are pressed under the burden of debt. It's hard, but there's hope. I have good news for you today. Yes, good news. The folks at Flow have given me a special message just for you. That if you have any unpaid bill or debt from 7 years ago until now, you can be debt-free at last. Flow will swipe away up to 80% of your debt. It's called the Flow Debt-Free Amnesty. So you only pay up to 20%, and you can say goodbye to your Flow debt.
Did you hear that, honey? This is unbelievable. All of our phone, mobile, and internet bills from Flow can disappear once and for all. Just what we needed right now.
Yes, my people. Flow debt-free at last. We can flow debt-free at last. We, the people at Flow, endorse this message. Call, come in, go online, and let us help you wipe away all your bills at last. Flow terms and conditions apply.
Forget all your worries, whatever happened before, whatever stress.
Dominica, don't miss the biggest Mayday weekend event. Carib and Johnny Walker presents Flair. Sunday, May 1st at Stadium Forecourt, performing live the Triple K Band International. Secret guest DJ out to Trinidad and Tobago. Also DJ Matthew. Admission $20 advance. Ticket outlet Whitchurch main office and $25 at the gate from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. with Caribbean free for 10 all event long. Sponsors Syrup, Spanner, Fort Young Hotel. Get the sound. Don't miss 2016 Flair with Triple K Band International. Secret DJ from Trinidad and DJ Matthew. May 1st at Stadium Forecourt. Presented by Carib and Johnny Walker. Drink responsibly.
Somebody said I should play this one.
want. You could promise me anything that you want. I can't eat that promise. Can't feed the child on promise. I can't eat that promise. I listen to your condemnations, like a pastor in the church giving a fiery sermon.
Something is going on as it relates to cooking gas, huh?
And your constant
There's been no cooking gas being sold on the island because of some price issues.
nothing ever satisfying you. Nothing ever.
Some price issue we've been told between the government and
That they said to you is true. Cause you own
the other side.
them two colors, red or blue. And like sheep they follow.
The Minister of Trade should shed some
Where the road lead them.
light on this. There's some issues with
And he said the truth never.
cooking gas.
The grass no green on the other side. Promises. I can't pay my bill on promise. Promises. I can't go to shop on promise. Promises. I can't take the bus on promise. Promises. I can't pay school fee. You could promise me what you want. You could promise me anything that you want. I can't eat that promise. Can't feed the child on promise. Can't pay school fee on promise. Refuse to be gracious in defeat. Don't have the guts to even accept the fact that we got beat. Like kids in a cricket match. As soon as we get out, we run home with the cricket bat. Promises, papi. All we ever do is criticize. Despite much embarrassment, we never open up our eyes. Like as if we in a stupid dream. No matter how much we run, we never reach where we going. But time will tell, as we know very well.
We'll try to talk to the Ministry of Trade as it relates to this discrepancy.
Happy say what is wrong, not right. What the darkness must come out.
In price issued by government.
Promises. I can't pay my bill on promise. Promises.
Something is going on there.
I can't go to shop on promise. Promises. I can't take the bus on promise.
Are you there, caller? No, you're not.
I can't pay school fee. You could promise me what you want. You could promise me anything that you want. I can't eat that promise. Can't feed the child on promise. Can't pay my bill on promise.
150. We're trying to find out what's going on. Hello.
Good afternoon, Matt.
How you doing?
I'm okay, fine.
Uh-huh.
Matt, with the Labour government, when the site for the international airport was proposed, one of the campaigning they did is they tell Dominicans we don't need an international airport. Long before election, they brought that man from St. Vincent Douglas.
Gonzalez.
Douglas, yes, and he came on our platform here and said, we not in need, Dominicans don't need an international airport. As he go back to his country, he says, fool all you fool, he build his own. Thank you.
This land, and how you let every Dominican. Those are promises, mommy. So many like you have come and gone. Too many still singing the same song. So many taking me for a fool. Too many treating me like a mule. And you're ignorant. Polarization causing untold destruction in this little island. Mommy, tell me
Let's take a phone call here. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
I remember in 2000, the birds of Antigua sent Dominicans to vote against the international airport because they didn't want Dominica to have an international. And Dominicans fall for that foolishness and vote against their own international airport. And the gas you're talking about, all of the tank, the gas for the tank for the vehicles go up. It is 10 something now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hmm?
Not only in Dominica, we all are in well-known con man keep conning us. And for example, Matt, from the Point Michel constituency, and the man, no election is coming up soon, no by election is coming up, the man gone up there sometime last week and they're selling corn for fall to come around and get it. Matt, tell me what project in Point Michel squatted to 3 years, that real significant project from the man coming power, man. So he's just a con man. He said just a con man. He's just conning the people.
All right. You think he's tricking the people there? 152.
Matt.
Yes.
Good afternoon again. You remember Ralph Gonzalez came here and told us we do not need an international airport?
Mm-hmm.
And then when he went back to his country, Matt, groundbreaking ceremony for international airport. So it's not good for Dominica. They just want to use Dominica as their scapegoat. The Labour Party promised an international airport. Every time an election comes, they're talking about international airport. I mean, in this day and age, Matt, most of the Caribbean countries in international airport, we don't even have proper night landing. And Dominican, some of us clapping our hands and we thank God for scary. A plane can hardly land at Melvin all at night. What kind of foolishness is that? We just wasted money. It's time that we have an international airport, Matt.
Good morning. Oh, good afternoon. Sorry, Kopal. Let's take another phone call. Yes. Are you there, caller? I suspect not, huh? This is Talk on the Block. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes.
That's my first time calling on 295.
Uh-huh.
And last week, Monday, I came from overseas. And when I reached at the airport, it was just a turn of funds. I was so disappointed in seeing the airport the way it was. It is, oh my God, it is a heartbreak. I just feel that I just wanted to take my suitcase and put it back on the same plane that I came in.
All right, somebody disappointed about airport there. Hello?
Hello, Matt.
How you doing, my brother?
Doing good. I'm living by faith and enjoying some grace and mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say to my friend Paul, don't send Mark after me. Matt, something is happening. And we're hearing about airport. By-election is coming. By-election coming, so airport coming again. Every time we get.
But this time, to be fair to the Prime Minister, he did not speak of an international airport. He said he thinks that the airport, Douglas Charles, should be relocated. He did not speak of an international airport to a safer location. That's all he said.
No, I'm not quoting him, you know.
Okay.
No, I'm not quoting him at all. But the thing is, if we move in from Douglas Charles, then where are we moving back to Kenfield?
No, back to a safer location, he said.
Well, we only know of one safer location, and that is the location that the United Workers' Party had in 1999. That when they paid the council all these millions of dollars, I think that's the only time I heard the gentleman say something nice about UWP, was when he got that big fat check. Have a nice afternoon, Matt.
Have a nice afternoon. 155. Hey, hello. Are you there, caller?
I'm right there.
Yes.
The only time.
Repeat?
The only time Dominica will get an international airport is when the UWP gets back into power. Whatever Skerrit is saying, everything is lie. I don't even listen to him. Bye.
Hello, talk to me.
Good afternoon, Matt.
Hi.
You just promised using lies for the last 20-odd years. We need an international airport wherever they can. Why spend 40 million?
Well, it's spending some millions here to sort of refurbish, if you will, the current airport. Hello.
Yes, good afternoon, my brother. Good afternoon to the Nature Island. How you all
Yes, good.
It was good hearing from Gail and the other individual in Barbados about blessing well-being. Matt, I was in Harlem over the weekend because, you know, they had a memorial celebration for Prince, and I was part of that. I went there, and, you know, it was very interesting. A lot of individuals. While I was there, what I was weighing, I guess it caught some brother's attention. So he came up to me and asked me, you know, where I'm from. I told him I'm from Dominica. And so I happened to ask him where he's from. He told me he's from Ethiopia. Then he told me, do you know that the emperor had, and I have to research more on that, made it some way that you could fly straight from Dominica to Ethiopia? I tell him I never knew about that. So there's many things about Dominica that we don't know about. So that's why I see such things happening in Dominica. We have to do some really research and see what's going on. And some individual want to prevent certain things. Because this Dominica Nature Island we take for granted is situated in some strategic area which is very important and convenient. And we have to really take it more seriously. I do have to do more research on that.
All right, caller, thank you. Hello.
Matt,
Yes.
why you all are looking for hospitals and airports? They are up in the sky, all of them. We just have to bring them down. Thank you.
We'll be moving to the digital hour after this phone call. Hello.
Matt,
Yes.
they promised us $100,000 from Trafalgar towards the Waven Bridge. Matt, up now the bridge don't finish now.
Not yet?
Not yet. That a bicycle that can pass on it.
We'll be watching that one.
So many like you have come and gone.
Hello. Talk on the block.
Yes, man. How are you?
Good. We just have a few seconds, so hurry up.
Yeah, I was just trying to say, it's such a relief to hear Blessing's voice, and it's a shame. The machine he's referring to is called a Doppler machine. Are you telling me Dominica does not have like one Doppler machine? How many other people have lost their limbs in Dominica because they could not identify or locate the pulse on your limbs and then cut it off? And I don't know how much more lies and propaganda you guys are going to be spreading. When Terry says his stuff, don't even report it. I'm just tired of his lies and just get rid of this regime. Bye.